A new report from Hawaii's Attorney General on the 2023 Maui wildfires takes a closer look at what contributed to the deadly flames. It's also raising questions about the mayor's response. The fires killed 101 people and caused billions of dollars in damage. Jonathan Vigliotti has been following the story from the beginning and has the latest details.
Tonight, the first comprehensive look at how the flames that ravaged Lahaina became the nation's deadliest wildfire in more than a century.
This is about never letting this happen again.
A nearly 400-page investigation raising new and troubling questions about Maui County Mayor Richard Bisson. As hurricane-force winds raged, igniting fires, several schools closed, and the state was preparing an emergency proclamation. At multiple times during the day, Mayor Bisson said declaring an emergency was not necessary. At 3:15 p.m., as the fire grew in intensity, state officials tried to reach him, asking if he was in the Emergency Operations Center. They were told no. He finally signed the emergency order at 8 p.m., hours after Lahaina burned down. Last August, we confronted the mayor, who had admitted not calling Hawaii's defense director, Kenneth Hara, the entire day.
You are the highest-ranking official here on the island. If the buck stops with your office, how is that possible?
Yeah, I can't speak to what or whose responsibility it was to communicate directly.
Well, you're the boss of this island, so yes, you can speak to it.
No, I'm saying I can't say who was responsible for communicating with General Hara.
The Maui fire killed more than 100 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses.
Very little was done to prevent something like this from happening.
Do you think that complacency in this case has turned into negligence?
It crossed the border. It crossed the line.
And Jonathan joins us now from Honolulu. Jonathan, this is just phase one of the Attorney General's investigation. What questions are still out there?
Yeah, John, phase one specifically focused on the emergency response before, during, and after this fire. It does not touch on what caused this fire. That's going to be part of phase two of this investigation. There is this working theory that a downed power line could have sparked this blaze, but we're being told at this point it could take several more months before there is a final determination, John.
And based on your reporting, is anyone liable for the department's shortcomings during this disaster?
You know, the experts that we have spoken with that have unique knowledge with how emergency response works, they say that there was negligence. And case in point, just yesterday, we were on Maui. We listened to the Maui fire chief describe their early response and how they were overwhelmed in the morning before the worst of the fire even hit in Lahaina. And now today we're hearing in this report that there were many times when the state reached out to the fire chief and the mayor offering that backup, and they said no. The Attorney General says this report is not about pointing fingers, but as you can imagine now, many people have answers from the mayor about what transpired, why he did not call for backup or issue that emergency response earlier. We reached out to the mayor ourselves for comment, but we have not heard back at this point, John.
And Jonathan, did these reports reveal anything about how Maui can better prepare for disaster in the future?
They did. About 20 pages, the first 20 pages or so of this report focus on the habitat in Lahaina and the impact climate change and a growing population have had on it. They recommend conserving water, restoring wetlands, removing dry and invasive grasses. Now, it's important to point out 10 years ago, scientists on the island came out with a similar report suggesting similar solutions, but action wasn't taken in time. The hope now is, unfortunately, in light of what happened in Lahaina, action and rebuilding in a resilient way will be the priority moving forward, John.
Jonathan Vigliotti in Honolulu, thank you.